Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. This is a meeting roleplay done by students of PWC1010 from MMU University's Bachelor in Strategic Communication. Caroline Chen will be acting as the Head of Public Relations, Damia Fazli as Head of Finance, Hadri Afik as Personal Assistant and Secretary of the meeting, Jaya Tharani as CAO's Secretary and Chairperson of the meeting, Muazzam Shaiful as Head of Human Resource, and Eng Bowman as Head of Marketing and Timekeeper.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for being here on time. We have got a lot of discussion to do. Can we call the meeting to order?
Yes.
So before we begin, everyone is here a part of the CEO and we have got an apology from her. I will be representing her for today's meeting. I hope everyone has a copy of the agenda. For today, we will discuss 4 topics which are result of meeting with BOD, solution to manpower, future action to take. Then lastly, we will have a free discussion. Let us move to the first item of the agenda, the result of the meeting with the Board of Directors. Head of Finance, Damia, you can begin.
Thank you, Ms. Mara. According to the previous meeting, due to our stocks keep on plummeting, and there's also issues regarding our budgets, we've decided to let go all of our contract staff as well as reducing the remaining staff salary since we are on a very, very tight budget, especially with the pandemic going on. It is truly unfortunate that we have to let go most of the staff when most of them are very, very talented and hardworking individuals. But again, COVID-19 has really impacted our finances, and although we try our best to find other alternatives, we have no choice but to resort to this decision instead. Although they were forced to leave, our department compensated them by giving bonuses before they quit to make sure they wouldn't be badly impacted by the sudden notice, as well as a token of appreciation for giving their all to our company and making our company what we are today. And this decision was made after negotiations and a joint agreement of the Board of Directors.
Thank you very much, Damia. Our current situation is definitely out of control, especially with the COVID-19 pandemic going on. Some action has been made due to certain circumstances. Okay, now we'll move on to our second topic of our agenda, which is about our rising financial matters.
Before we go to the main points, a very good evening to all members that have a chance to be in this meeting. Okay, back to the topic. The HR department had fired 1 of 5 staff last month due to our finance being in red due to the pandemic. Poor soul. Currently, all departments are heavily strained due to the lack of manpower. They are stressed due to the increase of workload that is being left out by ex-workers. They are also complaining about wages that are not commensurate with the workload. Let's all work hard together and survive through the hard times. Whether COVID-19 will end or not, I believe that we will. I believe we can rebuild our base. Slowly but surely, we will, as usual, strive towards success. Be positive. There is nothing wrong with being frustrated by defeat. But when you have fun making something, it really shows in the final product. That's the power of positivity at work. There is a saying, hard work betrays none.
Thank you very much for the information, Was. Like what have been mentioned, teamwork is definitely an important thing to do during this time of crisis. So before moving on to the next item of the agenda, is there anyone who would like to add any suggestion or comments to the financial matters?
Now that the salary of the staff has been reduced, I think it's only fair that we imply a few new benefits for the staff, since the morale of the staff has been greatly decreased due to the overloaded stress of this pandemic. According to our staff feedback, We have been working more than usual, as the work is more loaded than before due to this pandemic. Some of our staff has been away from their homeland since the pandemic started, which is a total of 14 months. The PR team has been aware of this issue, and we have come up with various solutions that may increase the morale of our staff, such as health benefit, YouTube premium subscription, and so on. I have already discussed this issue with the CEO last week, that all staff that bear with us through this pandemic will have a 5% increase of salary and also an additional benefit like medical coverage, paid transportation, seasonal parking, paid entertainment allocation, and more.
Wait, what benefit? No one told me about this.
Lastly, the CEO had proposed a 1 week fully paid trip to Hawaii, bringing along your family.
That's impossible. We are on a very, very tight budget. As I mentioned earlier, we've already given bonuses to those who left us, and there's no space for us to split even more, unless you want us to go bankrupt.
Thank you very much for the solution of manpower for the financial matter. In fact, I would like to thank you and your team for putting so much effort despite everything that's been going on. The team has definitely saved the company from facing any type of issues. Let's move on to our third topic of our agenda, which is about the company annual sales.
So, according to our sales forecast and past results, although all departments are very short-handed in manpower, I believe that we will definitely be able to overcome this together. So, I've sent a chart of our annual sales last year and the year before the pandemic started to the PA. He should have sent it to everyone through email, right? Okay, so although sales have plummeted by 60% and the company have been running in the red with negative income for the entire year, I still believe that we are still able to hold on for at least another year until we are actually going bankrupt. But if you look here at the charts, the entire sales department have been working overtime almost every day since the pandemic and managed to make an increase in sales, a marginal increase of 2% each month. It may not look like much, but every inch is made from everyone's hard work. Therefore, we are steadily making progress. With continuous growth, we will be running back at full capacity, slowly but surely, not to mention after the pandemic settles. Things will be even more things will sail even more smoothly. If all things go according to plan, the Hawaii trip will definitely be viable. We could probably even afford to fully book out Hilton for our entire stay.
That will mean you have to earn approximately twice as much as before. If you want to play hard, then make sure to work hard.
Sure, PA, I'm expecting to see you work overtime every day.
Good joke. Wait, seriously?
Do I look like I'm joking?
Huh, you must be great at parties then.
Except that I'm the one financing your parties.
Well, you always had the punch bowls anyway, so...
Sorry, time out. Please refrain from going out of topic.
Thank you very much. We have definitely gone out of topic for a moment there. Thank you again to the team for handling the current situation and giving your feedback for the future plans. So if there's nothing else about the company annual sales progress and future action, now I would like to have a few words in replacement of the absence of CEO. So good afternoon everyone again. Today I'm here in the place of CEO who is busy with meeting an important client. She said that she's very happy with the progress that has been made by the team. In fact, she have mentioned that she will give a bonus to the team in the near future once the company is back on track. That is all that she have asked me to mention for this meeting. Good job and good luck, everyone. So, since we have covered all the topics in our agenda, we shall proceed with our free discussion. Are there any issues in mind? Anyone is free to speak up.
Yes, well, lately I've been hearing a lot of talks from the other staff, and the majority of them seems to be less than pleased.
So that's why you were late in getting our coffees the other day. Because you were listening to some rumors while heading to the cafe?
That's not the reason, but look, the elevator was broken at the time, so I had to climb up 20 floors, alright?
Wasn't our meeting held on the 17th floor? Since the 20th floor aircon was underrated a long time ago.
My invitation said 20th floor, and you made me go up there for no reason.
That explains the strong smile.
In any case, the staffs are not happy, to say the least. Most of the employees are complaining about the company's insurance not being able to cover their accidents, like when their car broke down in the middle of traffic and they had to run towards the office, or a family member accidentally got mauled by a bear during that one camping trip we did last year. It's not just that, I'm afraid. There's more. Apart from that, they're not happy with the board of directors' decisions of cutting off 105 staff, and I honestly can't blame the staff for feeling that way. I mean, those 105 staff were our best and oldest staff in the company, and to fire them just like that, well, they're thinking that, well, if the loyal staff got fired, what are our chances of not getting fired? They are scared and stressed, and if we overdo it, then there's no one else to work in the company.
That's truly an issue worth noting. It will be on the agenda of the next meeting.
Oh, wait, what about me? Am I included in the salary decrease? I'm not, right? Because I'm not really a permanent staff.
It's not something weird with my hand up. Actually, PA, I think I received the wrong hand up for today's meeting. I only received a selfie of our CEO.
Oh, darn. I must have mistakenly taken that from my personal. I mean my work folder. My work folder.
Just why would you have a selfie of the CEO in your work? A good material for you too.
Whoosh. Anyways, let's move on, shall we?
The wrong one is PA. Why are you hitting me?
See? I told you to fire him. Luckily, I've sent an email to everyone myself.
No.
We can't fire him. If we fire him, we'll have no fun in the office.
Thank God there's a trip ahead. I really need a rest. And I got to say, I'm somehow glad that our CEO is not part of the meeting. She has been giving me a lot of headache recently. She's so unproductive, always just walking around the office and making bad jokes. I'm sick of her saying, that's what they say. Every time she passes by my desk, don't be surprised if her important client meeting is just her talking to herself. I saw her doing that twice.
Well, thank you everyone for the feedback on our free discussion. May I know when the next meeting will be held?
Yes. Our next meeting shall be on the 1st of July. On the 1st of July, 2:34 p.m. As for our venues, we'll be using this same meeting room. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for the details. Is there no more question? If there's no more question, I'll be ending the meeting here. Thank you everyone for attending and giving your feedback for the betterment of the company. Anything else? Question?
Yes, I propose to adjourn the meeting.
Okay, I second that.